So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. Park Ji-sung is having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's a sharp pass. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And Dijk gets it away. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And that was nowhere near his best.
Beckham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely shaped ball, not the most accurate pass. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Dixon. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Nedved duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And a chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Serginho played with finesse, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That'll be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? Ball driven towards the far post. And that's the keeper's ball. And that's been won straight back. And he's managed to get free. Played into space. Rice receives it in a header! And it's come back out to him. And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Beckham goes short. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's he's gone for goal! Chelsea are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's Bebeto. This might spell danger. Well, there's the clearance. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? And Messi! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bebeto, distributed tidily. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now then, the ball's come... Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And this is the... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. And this is Bale. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played into the box. Van Dijk getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. Up Jisung. And this is Bebeto. And back to the goalkeeper. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Chelsea are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Can turn it up for the second.
Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back on the way. Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And claimed it back swiftly. Bale is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That is a great pick out. He's found the way through, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United take the lead. In comes the corner. So will they make it count again? And there's the shot! Oh, bang on target. Beckham. That looks a good ball through. And he's intervened well there. He's got away. Bale climbs up big! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Goes for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No way through. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Beckham! Serginho. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pinches it off him. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Bebeto. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos is onto it, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rooney. Now it's Rooney. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Amrabat. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. And it's Serginho. Played out to the right. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Amrabat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be... Bebeto! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's picked his way through. Plays it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. Park Ji-sung cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. That's a throw. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Amrabat. Rice. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. That's a throw. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Messi. And it's Nedved. Rice, given the lift of his goal. Searching pass he's played there. Park Ji-sung. Bebeto. That's a good ball out wide. Messi gets into a good position. Van Dijk with the clearance. And this is Rooney. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Substitution.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good effort from distance. Rice. Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Amrabat tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! That's good defending, very good defending. And that was very necessary. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read. Neuer. Sung. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. And Sung! It's in! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
After 88 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Taking place.
Chelsea give themselves a chance. Oh, great chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is chance, surely! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United could not have picked a better... And we're done. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall